started. We got a lot of people on, and it's good to see everybody.
Yes. Hello, everybody.
Hi from the Yukon.
Yeah, Canada.
Canada.
Yeah, Canada.
Canada. That's how my son used to say, Canada.
Canada.
And he'd say crema.
Hey, Helen, thanks for watching. Thanks for joining us. And
Okay.
Angela, let's get
What
going
you
on
got
this.
here?
Hey, this is a new collection from Free Spirit. It's called Summer Birds. It's by
Say it.
Mulga.
Mulga.
And he is a street artist, and it is just so much fun. This is one of the first prints. It's called Summer Birds. This has all kinds of fun summer motifs in it. This is ice cream and skates and all kinds of fun things on it on a purple background.
It's a pretty lavendery purple too.
Where are the birds? I want to show
don't
this.
know.
Here's the bigger birds. The birds come in 3 sizes.
Oh, I bet you
And
this is a bird.
those are feathers. This is one example. So you see they wear sunglasses and they're having so much fun. I just love how much fun is in this collection. So this is one set of birds on a light blue.
Sam, is he one of the guys that does the graffiti, or is he just an artist?
He's a street artist, and I think he does some graffiti. I believe when I looked up his work, he does the graffiti.
They're gorgeous. They're beautiful.
So here's the birds on a blue background, and these are set just a little differently than they were on the light blue background. And they're pretty big birds with all kinds of feather fronds in them.
They are cute.
All right, and so then we have like an overall print of birds, which is harder. I mean, they're just all mashed up there together. Look at all those birds on this page. They're just all intermixed with one another, and so it's so cool because from a distance you can't really tell what it is, but then when you get it up really close, you can see they're all different kinds of birds in there.
You know
wearing sunglasses.
They're sassy birds.
They're sassy birds. I agree. And then here are birds on blue,
teal.
that are
blue.
tossed.
That's blue.
It's blue.
Yeah.
It's a blue background. And then this is a great mix blender. It's the turn it around this way. Listen, sometimes it takes me a minute to figure out if I've got it front ways or back ways. So this is like fronds sticking up amongst clouds
Yeah.
and like a almost, or it could be sea foam and waves.
It could be seafoam. You're right.
Could be. We don't know what that is, do we? And then this is the overall block print. That's a small print that has all the fun like watermelon, ice cream, sunglasses, palm trees, just an overall fun print with lots of little doodads on it.
That reminds me of Margaritaville. Does
Yeah.
that kind of look like Margaritaville?
Yeah, so
to
this
you?
whole collection kind of reminds you of
does.
Margaritaville, doesn't it?
It
Makes
does.
you want to be in the sun, having some fun,
Oh, do I?
wasting away in Margaritaville. And
My
you're almost
toes in the sand
and
a drink in my hand.
You're on your way for that.
You are too.
I know we got a cruise coming up in not too long. Mary Jean and I are going on a cruise together. Should be kind of a wild time, I would think.
Ooh, these are cool.
So
What
this is by
this?
Dear Stella, and it's called Earth Day, and it's different animals and things that you would find all over the earth. So this is more of a sea one, and yours is more of, look at the worlds with elephants and gorillas and tigers and all kinds of fun animals on that blue background. I just love that one. I think that was so
I love this
unique.
one too.
So they're more artsy looking.
These are really cool. This gorilla especially.
I know, I like that gorilla.
I love
a
that
lot.
gorilla.
He's got a nice face on.
And I like the purple crab here. Look at the purple crab.
And then along in this collection, we also have, and it's a small collection. This one has all kinds of birds and trees and florals on it. So we've got sea, then we've got shore, and then the last one is floral. You want to show that one?
Yeah, I was wondering, is this like
It's part of the Earth Day.
land, sea? What's the 4
Seasons?
Yeah, maybe
No.
maybe
No?
not.
I don't know.
But these are beautiful.
They are fun.
This
And I
floral.
love the floral. It's got bumblebees all in it. It's
See the
really,
bee
really
right here?
nice.
I think you
Yeah.
can see the bee. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, there's somebody from Waxahachie, Texas.
Yeah. Hey, Tammy. Thanks for joining us.
That feels really soft too. That's really pretty.
It is a nice one. So this is a collection. We just have a few of them here. It's a large collection, and it's called Gradients from Moda. And this is like the 3rd time they've added to this collection. But it is just beautiful, striking prints that have really fun designs in them.
I love that.
So this has stripes and circles in it, and you can use this on lots of different quilts.
Yeah,
And they're big prints, so they're great for borders and
look at this one too. Look
that-
at this has the bubbles, the fractured circles.
Yep.
That is really pretty.
So then there you also have roses, and this is a pink rose, and then this is a multicolored rose, which is really pretty. And it's the same. It's just more multicolored roses all over it. These actually are just the same on both sides. They don't change in the some of them color change across the spectrum.
Right, go from.
So this one is dots and lines,
Ooh.
which is a lot of fun, and the reds and the yellows. And then in
I'll take
cools, we
this
got
one.
this stripe. It's green.
Ooh, let's do it this way.
All right.
There we go.
What do you got right there?
This is
Gradients, but look, what do you think it looks like? What do you think it looks like? Like a splotch or a splatter print?
it kind of looks like cotton candy.
Cotton candy?
It does. I think it
But
looks
it's got
like-
such great colors in it, and there's no real overall design that you could actually put this in backgrounds or a lot of different things, I think, for that
Yeah.
particular one. And here it is in blues.
Ooh, that's pretty in blue.
Yeah, it is pretty in blue.
Oh, there we go.
And it's got kind of a light design to it, so it's makes
look
a
at
lot of
these two
movement
together.
in it. I know, isn't that beautiful?
Ooh, yes.
And then you've got the floral. I mean the circle one to that one. So this comes in a rainbow and an assortment of colors. This is just a small smattering of this full collection of gradients that we just got in from Moda.
I think they tagged it into the comments. It's called Gradient Parfait.
Parfait, yes.
Way to go.
Yeah. Thanks, Kelly, for keeping us keeping everybody up to date on what the fabrics
Is that
are
new
called.
this week? Because I haven't seen that.
Yeah, that came in a couple of days ago.
Ooh, I love it.
So this one is called Seize the Day. And we've had a couple of Seize the Day collections that have come in. This one is a little more juvenile or for a younger crowd, I think.
It is. You know what it reminds me of the crowd that would shop at Vineyard and Vines.
Colored shells. And you have
I have the whales and the seahorses, and then you have, what are those?
these are stingrays or jellyfish. So I call them jellyfish.
They're jellyfish.
They're jellyfish. It's and who likes those when you swim?
Not me.
Yeah, not me either. But they're really cute in this purple and blue on a yellow background. I really like this.
I don't know that we saw the seahorses.
No, you didn't pull up the seahorses. You might want to roll that out a little bit. So those
Okay.
seahorses are fun because they're a bright yellow-orange seahorse.
How do I get these seahorses rolled out?
Right, like
Sometimes
that.
I watch myself and I'm backwards.
I know that
Yeah,
happens.
there we go.
There we go. Look at how fun those seahorses are. And you know what? They're not a directional seahorse because some are up and some are down.
Some are up, some are down.
So you don't have to worry about the direction of the seahorses running.
Yep.
So then we also have a gray stripe, which I think I've got upside down.
I'll hold this
I
out.
don't know. I think it looks the same from both ways because
I
it
think-
is multi-directional also.
Yeah.
So it's got all of the critters on it. The octopus, the whales, the seahorses, fish, just everything in the collection is what it has on it in a beautiful stripe.
You know what? You could cut this apart and make the cutest sashing in a quilt with this.
Oh, you could, because you could make it a lot of different looks.
Have
Or-
a nice block and then do the sashing in this this kind of it's like a border stripe
It
almost.
is a border stripe. Yeah, it is like a border
Yeah.
stripe.
And then of course we have anchors.
Yeah, who doesn't have a collection of sea stuff without anchors? And it's got a nice blue stripe background that
Almost
I really
like a
that I really
ticking.
like about it. Yep.
Almost like a
That
ticket.
makes a nice blue
Yeah.
background on that.
This isn't new this week. This was last week, right?
No, this is new this
oh
week.
my gosh. I've missed a lot this week.
Yeah. Yeah. And then this one came in the end of last week after our show.
Ooh.
And this one is another kid print. And let me put some of them on your side
put
so
some on my
that
side.
we can
We can show them together.
show them together. Exactly. Did I give you, is your stacked as high as my stack?
It is, but I took one off because I was thinking this border stripe, it needs to be shown last because it's so doggone cute.
It is. So this is an overall print of trucks and machines, which dump trucks and scoopers. What kid would not just fall in love with this? I know my son, when he was small, he just loved to go by and look at all the, I think your grandson loves to go by and look at all the stuff at the,
My middle son, when he was having a bad day, I would put him in the car and we'd go look at one of the construction sites with the thing that goes like this.
with the, yeah,
Yeah, he
exactly.
loved that.
Exactly. So here's dump trucks and hard hats.
And this is dump trucks and the scooper thing, whatever that's called.
A digger.
A digger. The scooper digger. You know, we really should talk about stuff like this before we get on camera.
I know.
What
And
are we
here
gonna call
again
it?
is the dump truck with a hard hat and red. The last one was blue. This one has a nice red background.
And bricks.
Yeah, I love bricks because, you know, they can go on so many different things. They could make a nice border. They could make, you know, sashing on blocks.
Yeah.
You can build the bottom of your, of the road with that, you know, the bottom of the building with that.
Exactly. You know what's nice about this collection? And I know this isn't all you have. You probably have a few others. But this collection not only has focus fabric, but it has the fillers too.
It has the fillers,
So
exactly.
if you want to make it with some, if you want to do this with the whole collection, order the whole tower.
Yeah. So this is the nuts to the, like, it looks like circles, but they look like they're slightly hexagon, so they're the nuts that go on the bolts.
Oh yeah.
Like when you're working. And then this one is wheelbarrows and cement mixers and all the different things that you have for building construction sites.
Yeah.
And what do you have there?
My guess is binding print.
Yeah,
Yay.
yeah. But it's also, you know, that's a fun. Hey, show them
what?
up a little higher so
Oh,
everybody can
okay.
see. So this is a nice orange stripe.
And then we have the little motifs.
Yeah, I love all the little diggers. And it's like, they call it a front end loader. Look at that.
Oh, that
front
is
end
what-
loader.
yeah.
There's a wrecking ball crane. There's a cement truck.
We should have read
Cement
this before.
mixer. So this one gives you all, like, how you can talk to your child about them or your grandchild about what all the different
Okay, that digger is called an excavator.
excavator. There you go.
Now we
Excavator.
know. We
Now
learn
know.
something every day.
Every
And
time we show fabric, we learn something.
last but not least is this great border print.
I know. I like that border print a lot.
Did
So-
I get it upside down or right side up? Down, right
I
side
think
up.
you're right side up on that.
That is really a cute border print.
Yeah, it is a great border print, isn't it? See how they use the bricks in there to show how they're building a building with it? So I kind of like that.
This is a 3 to 7 year old's dream.
It is.
Or older. But
Or older. But you're right. Between 3 and 7, there's hardly any kids that don't just love
Oh, I know.
building blocks and supplies and that kind of stuff. So we still have more fabric that came in, but this is what we brought to show today.
I know. You know, I really only show up to the office once a week. Maybe.
Maybe.
And every time I come in here, I'm shocked by how much is new and overturned. And I'm looking for something, and it's like, oh,
I
go
know.
look in the remnant pile. I
Yeah.
bet we have a lot of remnants online right now.
We are getting there. We're working on that right now. We're putting on remnants and getting some of those things together. And we are also I just got back some of the things from QuiltCon just came in. So we're going to have some new things that we're going to be showing and demoing on our YouTube channel. So we've got a lot of fun things that are coming up that we have that you can't wait to see them.
I know. What was your favorite thing at QuiltCon? We never really talked about QuiltCon, did we?
No, we didn't. But my favorite thing at QuiltCon really was just seeing the quilts hung for the first time in a long time.
Yeah.
And walking through the displays of quilts. I really enjoyed
I
that.
enjoyed that
It was
too.
a little smaller than what normally QuiltCon is, but it was still a very nice quilt show to go to and to be a part of. And
it was in Arizona, and you had gorgeous weather.
it was very nice and dry weather and warm in Arizona.
Yeah.
So
Well, we got another front going up the east coast this weekend, so I hope everybody stays warm.
warm. If you stay in your sewing room, you can turn that heater up and stay warm.
I've learned that if I close the doors to the sewing room, it's really toasty in there, and I don't want to leave.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then your husband can't find you either.
Well, he knows where I am because he can look through the window, you know.
Okay.
He looks through the window. Hun, you ready for lunch?
All
I
right.
hope he doesn't watch this.
Yeah. I know the other day he told her she was pretty good on the on these Facebook Lives, and we were like so surprised he even watches our Facebook Lives.
Yeah, he does. My husband watches Facebook Lives. He was like, you know, you guys are pretty good on Facebook Live, and do you practice it? And
You know, we don't practice
We
because
don't
if
practice.
I practice too much, then I get lost in what my thoughts.
Yeah.
So anyway, we just kind of roll with what we do every day. I know our cameraman back here is laughing at us because he gets freaked out that we just show up and start talking, but
Yeah, sometimes we slide in at 10:49,
and
10:29.
we do sometimes. So anyway, hey, we appreciate you joining us today, and check out our YouTube channel, My Favorite Quilt Store, Facebook, Instagram, all the fun things that we have going on.
All the fun things. There's always something new on there most every day, if not every day.
That's right.
Yep. Well, I guess
All right.
until next week.
Yep.
Stay warm.
Yep.
Stay safe.
And happy sewing. Have fun.
Bye, everyone.
Traditional.
A little more
She
traditional.
doesn't have her cardigan on today, but
I don't. I usually have. Well, it's because I'm going to go watch my grandkids.
okay.
And it's easier, just to layer
She
it.
wears a cardigan a lot. I don't own a cardigan.
You don't?
That's the difference between you and me. I don't own a cardigan, and you do.
You want to know how many I have? I have at least 40 cardigans.
Oh my God.
At
She
least.
made me get rid of all my sweater vests when I cleaned out my closet because she said they weren't going to come back and I needed to move on. So she made me get rid of all my sweater vests.
You're
So,
welcome.